has been the greatest economic crisis since the Great Depression of the 1930s. In America, over 8 million people lost their homes. In Spain and Greece, youth unemployment rose to over 50%. My research asks what impact this financial crisis has had on how people like you and I participate in politics. You see, existing research tells us that when the economy is bad, people participate differently in politics. They might change who they vote for, or they might take to the streets and protest. But we don't have much information about how people respond to a major financial crisis, because we haven't seen one on this scale for almost 100 years. My research makes a new contribution by finding out how citizens have responded to the greatest economic turmoil in a century. To answer my research question, I used data from the World Values Survey from over 20 countries around the world, including Spain, America, South Korea, Australia, and many others. This survey was conducted before the financial crisis in 2005 and again after the crisis in 2010. It asked questions like, if there was an election tomorrow, who would you vote for? And in the past year, have you participated in protest? I compare answers on questions like these from before and after the crisis to assess what has changed. You might be asking, so what? Why is this important? Well, how citizens respond to economic crisis can have huge implications on how our societies are run. To give an extreme example, 1930s Germany, there was a recession. People responded by giving more support to Hitler's Nazi Party. And we all know about the tragedy that followed. How citizens respond to a major economic crisis can determine who governs our societies, and in extreme cases, it can make the difference between living in a democratic country or under an authoritarian regime.